Alright team, let's talk protein. We all know it's good for us, but do you know why it's so important? It's like the building block of your body, helping you build muscle, recover faster, and even keeps your hair and skin looking tip-top. Basically, it's the MVP of your diet. But how much should you really eat? And what are the best sources? Don't worry, I'm going to break it all down for you in this video. We'll cover everything from why protein matters to how to make sure you're getting enough. So grab a glass of water, get comfy, and let's get stuck in. First things first, why is protein so important? Imagine your body is like a house, right? Well, protein is like the bricks and mortar. It's what helps repair and grow your muscles after a cracking workout. Ever feel those aches after lifting heavy? That's your muscles rebuilding themselves stronger than before. But it's not just about muscles. Protein is a multitasker. It supports your immune system, keeping those pesky colds at bay. Plus, it keeps your hair and skin looking and feeling amazing. Who doesn't want that healthy glow? So basically, it's the MVP of your diet. But here's the thing, we all have different needs. How much protein you need depends on how active you are, your age, and what you're trying to achieve. Don't worry, we're going to break it all down in the next section. Stay tuned, because we're about to unlock your protein power. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How much protein do you really need? Now, I'm not going to bore you with complicated formulas, but it's good to have a rough idea, right? For the average person who's just going about their day, aim for around 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. But if you're hitting the gym regularly like a true lean, green protein machine, you'll need to bump that up to around 1.2 to 2 grams per kilogram. And if you're looking to pack on some serious muscle, aim for the higher end of that range, around 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram. So, for example, if you weigh 70 kilograms and you're smashing those workouts, you're looking at about 100 to 140 grams of protein daily. Trust me, it's not as daunting as it sounds. Stick with me and we'll unlock those protein targets together. Chapter 3. Fuel your body, delicious ways to get your protein fix. Now that you know how much protein you need, let's talk about how to actually hit those targets. And trust me, it's not all about bland chicken and rice. There are loads of delicious and convenient ways to get your protein fix. First up, we've got our animal-based all-stars. Chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt. These are your protein powerhouses. Try grilling some chicken with lemon and herbs or whipping up a veggie-packed omelet. But hold on, we haven't forgotten about our plant-based pals. Lentils, tofu, chickpeas, quinoa, and nuts are all fantastic sources of protein. Try a lentil soup or a tofu stir-fry for a plant-powered protein punch. And for those days when you're short on time, protein powders are a lifesaver. Just remember, whole foods come first, but a scoop of protein powder in your smoothie or porridge can be a great way to top up your intake. Chapter 4. Protein Myths. Busted. Don't believe everything you hear. Okay, let's clear the air and bust some common protein myths, shall we? Myth number 1. Too much protein will damage your kidneys. Listen up, unless you have pre-existing kidney issues, this simply isn't true for most people. Your body is a well-oiled machine and can handle a good amount of protein. Myth number 2. You can only absorb 30 grams of protein per meal. Nope, not true. Your body can definitely absorb and use more than that. It just might take a bit longer to digest. And finally, myth number 3. Only gym goers need protein. Wrong again. Everyone needs protein, whether you're hitting the weights or not. It's essential for overall health and well-being. Chapter 5. Track your way to success. Top tips for hitting your protein goals. Now, you're probably thinking, Joe, how do I actually know if I'm hitting my protein goals? Well, it's easier than you think. One of the best ways is to use a food tracking app like MyFitnessPal. It takes all the guesswork out of it. But if you prefer to keep it old school, a simple food journal works wonders too. Just jot down what you eat throughout the day and check in with yourself regularly. Are you getting enough protein in each meal? Are there any areas where you could add a little more? Remember, consistency is key. Don't beat yourself up if you have an off day. Just focus on making healthy choices most of the time, and you'll be well on your way to smashing those protein goals. And there you have it, your ultimate guide to protein. Remember, protein is essential for building muscle, supporting your immune system, and keeping you feeling your best. Don't be afraid to experiment with different protein sources and find what works best for you. And if you're ever unsure, don't hesitate to reach out to a registered dietitian or nutritionist for personalized advice. Now go forth and become protein pros. I know you've got this. High five for a healthier, stronger you.